it's Barry. Welcome back to my channel. I have a small haul from Stationery Pal, and I thought I would show you some of the things. So I'm going to start off with two things that are not pens. The first one being my favorite adhesive, which is the Norino Plus. And it comes in different colors. This is the one that I selected. And it's a spare. Here's one that I have open, and I just want to show you how it works. So if you're familiar with any whiteout type of correction tape, it's just very similar. It's an adhesive tape. And what it looks like, and I'll put some right up here, and then let me try and show you this a little bit better. You can see the tape there. It's really, really strong. And it's not at all messy ever, which is why I love it. For example, I like to make these with the clear cards. So it's page flags from cloth and paper. And what I do is I put some Norino and adhere them, and then I cut out the names and from the backing card, and then I adhere those to the back. This card has been in and out of different planner pockets, and nothing has ever moved on it. It's great stuff. The second item that I got looks like it might be a pen, but it's not a pen. It's a really small, sleek little scissor that you can just have with you. And what happens is it opens. You've probably seen some like this. This is better than some of the other ones that I had gotten, and I loved how sleek it was, and of course I loved that it was white. I knew I needed something like this when I went to my first planner conference, because I got there and you could manipulate the name tag to look a little bit better, but I needed a scissor to cut something to put in there. And of course, someone in line had one that they handed me and that I borrowed, but I just want to have it in, when I travel in my little pencil case. So that was a good purchase. Okay, next up, I got something that I'm not thrilled with, but I'll show that to you. Okay, I was excited because I love the color dots, and especially the platinum one, which is gray. And I didn't get this from Stationery Pal in this haul, but I just want to demonstrate. So on this pad, which I love using, there's already 6 circles, and I think it looks great if you just go in there and make the dot. And the more you press on these zig color dots, the larger that dot would be. So I was very excited when I saw that they had a Tombow play color dot, and they had it in gray. So of course I bought it. You're not surprised. It has a fine point on one end, and that is fine. I'll show you. That I have no issue with. What I have the issue with is the dot, which is what I bought it for. So it looks like it's going to be great. But what happens? Well, let me do a dot. Pretty messy for a dot, don't you think? And I've tried it with all different angles, and this is kind of what I get. Nothing that I would use in my planner because it's just going to mess it up. So that's that one. Now, something that I did like was a Unipin Fine Line pen. And this is water and fade proof pigment ink. Now, the one that we always get with cloth and paper is an oil-based, which works really well, like if you want to write on transparent flags, for example. And I want to just give you a comparison. So writing on transparent flags with this Unipin pen, the oil-based one, works perfectly, dries instantly, no smears. But it doesn't write perfectly like on paper, like I wouldn't use it for that. But this very fine point, which 0.1 on this uni pin fine line, is very, very nice. And you can see that that's very thin, very easy to write with, looks very nice. Okay, next up, I got two of the Monami Plus pens. One, because I'm really crazy about olive green lately, basically because in a cloth and paper box, I got, on more than one occasion, got some olive green, and I just really enjoy it. I'd give anything to find a dot pen with olive green, but that does not appear to exist. But anyway, I got these two neutral colors, and the colors are, let's see, cream latte and olive khaki. That's in reverse, okay? Very nice. If you haven't used these pens, they're inexpensive, but you can add a nice minimal flair by just having another color to highlight or say something. So easy to write with, just to add in another color. Not an extremely fine point. Now, I did mention about how the Unipin pen writes really well, like on these circle page flags, and any of the transparent sticky notes or square or regular page flags. But one of the things is when you get a dark color one, like this is Cortado, that black isn't going to show up very well. So I got another Sarasa Clip 0.5 in milk white, and it will work on the transparency, but you need to let it dry if you don't want it to smear. And that's what it looks like. Next up, I have a Sarasa pen that I got, the Sarasa R 0.4. I didn't have this one before. It's very comfortable, solid black, very attractive, and I just thought it was very comfortable to write with. And I was happy with the outcome. So other than that Tombow that I showed you, I was very happy with my purchases. Their prices are very reasonable, and to me, it's way better than ordering from someplace like AliExpress, because AliExpress, sometimes, you know, it takes 30 or more days to get your order if you get it. I've had so many that have never arrived. The shipping, this is the third time I've ordered from Stationery Pal, and the shipping has been very fast, and the tracking is very good on it. So highly recommend that. Leaving you a few links to things below, including a discount code. And thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. I really appreciate a thumbs up. And also, please follow me on Instagram. See you next time around.